Okay, so in this video I'm going to demonstrate in code use of and creation of simple factory pattern, and I'll actually first kind of work through trying to go without it and then changing the code to go ahead and to implement this pattern. So let's assume that we have a database with some data and it's a table that has items in it. In this case we're going to assume that this is a pizza. So each type of pizza is going to be one of our database items. In this case we can assume they're in the same table. But we're not really going to go too much into database. What we're going to do is we're going to simulate the data access layer like I did in the previous video in which I just gave a theory, and here we're going to add a new class that is going to be our data access layer object. Call it pizza access. So we have a pizza access class, and this class is going to would be accessing a database, but in our case we are only going to create a method that's already going to kind of hold the data set kind of in a hard-coded sense. So I'm just going to drop it in here from the code that I already wrote. So basically all this does is creates a data set and populates it with some pizzas. But let's begin first with only one single pizza. Greek pizza. So we have a data access layer that would select this and do something with it. Then we're going to go ahead and add a new folder which simulates our business logic layer. In our business logic layer we're going to have pizza logic class. Which is also going to contain a data set, but now no data access logic here. All we do here is instantiate our data access layer and put it into our data set here. So no data access logic here. And finally our client, which is actually going to be our store, which we're going to put this in a root. We're going to call our client pizza store. So what we want to do here is we want to go ahead and retrieve these items from retrieve this item currently, since we only have one pizza at this point. So let's retrieve this item and create an object for it, which is going to do some things like bake, cut, and things of that nature.